Hey everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome back to another episode of Drummer Reacts. Now, I have a very long list that has been made by you all, and it's just a matter of time until I listen to all of it, but I have a list, I try to make my way through it, I schedule things out week by week, but occasionally I will take a song and I will skip it to the front because it is something big. And in this case, it is Otto, arguably one of my favorite singers on YouTube, or just one of my favorite singers, period, singing a song from one of my favorite series of all time, which is Tokyo Ghoul. I love that series so much I've got a spider lily tattooed on my forearm because of it. Otto sang Unravel. Now, I was going to listen to the live version, and by the time I discovered that the live version wasn't being posted officially on her YouTube channel, we got the studio version, and I'm very excited to listen to it. I'm curious if it's a re-recording, if she's just singing to the vocal turned off version from TK, Ringtoshi Shigure. We'll see. Well, right now I'm just excited. Let's get into it and have a listen. Alright. It's definitely a re-recording. I'll be curious how they do TK's guitar style. Already so good, and we've just gotten a few bits of it. Interesting. Okay, I want to go back and actually listen to not her vocals, but that guitar part, because one of the things that kind of makes any Ringtoshi Shigure song, especially like TK from Ringtoshi Shigure, his guitar style makes that music really stand out. And I've not really heard anybody perfectly replicate it. I've heard a lot get close. This is close, but it's not as slidey as I think you normally get. That's the technical term for it. No, it's not actually, but yeah, it's not quite as slidey as I would like. Yeah. It's almost like instead of they're not going, it almost sounds like they're either sliding too fast or they're ending the slide too soon before going into the like because the original definitely has a much more aggressive slide to it. Yeah, instead of letting that like instead of letting that note play out, they're they're doing and they're just sliding straight out from it. I was wondering what was off. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not critiquing it because I don't like it. I'm just pointing it out because it is different in that it's not quite the same style. Last time we listened to it. She's really holding that almost like whisper tone. So instead of like, I mean, TK did the whisper tone as well, but this is a much more breathy, like, a much more breathy style. Yeah. It's very whispery instead of a middle kind of like not quite up in your head voice. She's very up in her head voice with this. Actually, no. Well, kind of. Bringing it down a little. Come on! Yes! Ooh! There's screams in this as well. I just realized that. I'm going to go back and listen to that. Okay, I want to go back here to the start of that chorus because the way she used her voice, the way she used the like kind of gravel, that vocal fry. Oops, I missed it. back here. She brings it from her head voice. Yeah. God, that is such a high note to reach. I mean, it's right in her range. I've tried to sing it before, and it's insanely high for me. That's the other thing that's just super impressive with anybody that manages to sing this song is like you're going from your head voice back into your chest, back into your head voice. So you go just constantly back and forth. Like, I'll try to visualize it here for you. It's like... Yeah. So back and forth, back and forth. It's something else to hear somebody sing this just... Oh, wow. That bassist is nailing their line, though. And the backing violins. Oh, here we go. Okay. A lot to cover just in that. Oh, man. So that's not vocal fry. Vocal fry is that like kind of thing. She's just straight going like... It's so interesting to hear the different styles of screams from like female vocalists who do screaming with their songs, because some of them it's very like, you know, low chest, like oh kind of thing. Others you still get a bit of that like nice, not soft, but nicer, higher tones you'd expect from a female voice. It's super interesting, and hers is that latter one. You still get kind of that female voice tone, that higher tone that kind of pushes through the scream, but yet it's still like really heavy. I love it so much. That and this repeating portion here, she is doing that like hard, not quite voice crack, but like hard repeating voice, hard repeating line where it's just like over, and the tone is the same, which is incredible. It's not even really the same, it's building more, which is great. Come on, play. Yeah, oh, actually, she does get a bit of that, like, oh, in there, right? That's incredible. Oh, here's the guitar solo. Oh. No. I'm sorry. I don't like that solo. I really don't. Yeah, it's supposed to be and it goes back and forth. And the reason it does that is because it plays pattern-wise. It plays in line really well with the drums in the background. Because the drums are going ba 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 in the background, and you get that da 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 ba 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 in the background with the drums and the guitar playing together. Yeah, and then you get the da 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 da, and it holds that because the drums are going and they're doing all that. Yeah, I actually don't like the vocals and everything have been great. The bass, the drums, like I've played this song before. I should play the whole song, but I've played the song before. I think you can check it out over there. I think I posted it here on this channel. If not, maybe I have something I can work on. But anyway, yeah, I'm very familiar with the music stylings of this song, and this is not it. I mean, granted, I know it's hard to really, as I mentioned earlier, it's hard to do the styles that TK plays, but like, there's a reason why they were played that way, and it's because they fit to the rest of the instruments. No. I'm sorry. That guitar, the benefit of the way the guitar was played in the original is that when it stopped, it straight stopped and everything dropped except for a little bit of the bass, some plucking on the guitar, the drums, and the backing orchestral instruments. Then the vocals kicked in and everything kind of slowly built again. That's not what we get with this because it reverbs into that part that's supposed to be like cut back to nothing. Yeah, alright, fine. Come on. Oh, okay, but man, her vocals, though, I want to hear that all again. Her vocals are just, they're so good. God, they're so good. No, get past it. What's even more impressive is like she's got that like Nayo. She actually like tones up and down again. She slides it, which is incredible. Oh wow, that is so impressive. One more time. I want to hear it one more time. It's so good. Okay, this is... That was different, but that worked. That actually kind of worked. Huh. The art is really cool in this too. I'm barely paying attention to it because there's so much else going on. The piano is perfect. The guitar is the only thing I really had to complain about. The drums were close. They were different. Yeah, the drums are going a little too hard for the end, but that's okay. All right. I want to go back here real quick and appreciate that ending again, because, God, that was amazing. Nope, not there. Here we go. Nope. There it is. Okay. I'm trying to tell if the drums in the back... are... Like, they're hitting the cymbal, obviously, but it sounds like they were... They're doing something where they're not playing the crash ride on fourths or even eighths. They're, like, hitting it in between drum hits, which is kind of how you do it, but, like, even when I did it, I was still like... And you would stay on it. And it's an interesting take for the drums. It's not intrusive, though. That's the reason why I was so down on the guitars, is because like the guitar is a more intrusive change. Like one of the things that I one of the things that I live by a lot with the way that I play my instruments is like, it's okay to miss a note as long as the energy is there. And that is actually a paraphrasing of something Dave Grohl said, who's like one of my all-time like inspirations as a drummer. But like, even with that, there are certain things where it's like, the version worked better the other way. Like the bass sounded great on here. The piano was great. The guitar is the only thing. The drums were on point. Otto's vocals are freaking amazing. And really, like, I would listen to this song again just for her vocals because they're that good as always. But like the guitar solo is the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of. I keep rapping on it. Let's move on. Let's listen to the ending again because this was amazing, and we'll call it. And she's doing the same thing I mentioned before. If I do the visualizing for you, you can see where the head voice and changes. Like, it's very intense. It's like, and then she slides back up into her head voice for that very, very ending touch there. Yeah, the drums here this is the only weird thing. I don't remember them doing a drum roll. Not the worst ending. Definitely a fantastic song. Again, the only thing that threw me off, the guitar. But I've given my reasons. The rest of this song was fantastic. Let me know if you all want me to watch the live one, because I will move the live one to the top of my list if you all want to see that as well, because I think she's officially posted it. I don't like watching other people's content if it's not directly linked. Like, I didn't realize till after the fact that when I did the video talking about Otto's version of oh shoot, what was it? Days. I didn't realize that it wasn't directly off her channel until after I recorded the video, so whoops. But yeah, if you all want me to do the live version, let me know. I would love to hear a live performance of this. Maybe I'll just do it anyway, but I'll leave that up to you down in the comments. That's it for this week, and I've got some pretty fun stuff planned for next week. I'm pretty much going to be focusing on drummer side things next week, so that should be fun. But yeah, aside from that, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a like. If you want to see more stuff like it, definitely subscribe, because I do this every Monday and Friday at 9 a.m. sharp Eastern Time. Love to see you here. And leave some comments down below letting me know what you all think. And aside from that, thank you all so much for being here, and have a good one.